So for those who don't know me, I am Marta Gill, and I'm a yoga therapist and a health coach, and I work with chronic pain, stress, and autoimmune conditions. And one of the tools that I offer to my clients is meditation. It's a potent tool that can help rewire our brain to change our relationship to pain, to stress, and regular practice can help us become more responsive and less reactive. So since it's our first session this year, I would like to give you a short overview. And so wanted to let you know that there are many styles of meditation. You probably heard about that. And people meditate for different reasons. But overall, the theme is that you meditate to getting to know yourself better. And even though meditation got stripped from its original roots and became a popular tool for stress management, its primary reason was to get enlightened. That was the primary reason, for meditation. And I'm just saying that so we don't wholly distill the practice from its original roots and appropriate it. So, as I said, people primarily meditated to get enlightened, but it became clear that meditation has so many other benefits that its various styles and variations became a valuable tool for improving people's lives. So probably you heard that, or maybe know it by now, that meditation can help with stress and pain management, with autoimmune and chronic conditions, alleviating chemo and some other aggressive treatment side effects, can boost immune system, help with eating disorders, addictions, helps with better decision making, increases focus, and even healing trauma. So I'm not saying that sitting for 15 minutes a day will end the world problems, but it's a good start. It really changes lives, and I see that most great leaders, successful people, athletes, they meditate. There are many methods, and some work better than others for specific people. That's why we explore different styles. Also, we can use different meditation for different reasons. And every month, we will explore one method or style and see what effects you experience as you practice. As always, you'll get recordings to practice between the sessions. To see the results, you need to be regular. So this is something that I would like to just talk a few moments about today before we even start. Meditation is one of the best habits to build. I have to say that. So I'll tell you a few words about it, about the building that habit. So it's very good to find a time of a day that you would commit to practice. So time in the day that you know that you'll be able to do that. Not everyone has this possibility with different work schedules and things, but trying to find more or less the same time of the day would be great. It's much better to build a habit with the most repetitive and familiar components, as many as you can. For me, it's the first thing in the morning after brushing my teeth and washing my face, so I don't fall asleep. Having a set place is also very helpful. Also, what helps is telling your family, if you live with someone, that you are building a new habit and asking them for help, that they don't, that they know that at this time you're meditating and they support you in a way. Maybe even they can join you. By the way, having an accountability partner, a buddy, can be really useful. So you know what, maybe after the session, those who would like to pair up with someone for that reason, maybe you want to stay and feel free to pair up with someone who needs a partner to build a new habit. That would be a good idea. Of course, it's completely up to you, but maybe an opportunity that you can have. What else? Trying not to do too short sessions. So because I see on different applications on YouTube and everywhere, there are many meditations that are like 1 or 5 minutes. They will relax you a bit, but there is a research on that to bring the brain to that more tranquil state and get real benefits, it takes an experienced Buddhist monk about 9 minutes. I'm not sure if it's 9 minutes, but it's something like that. So for us, it would be more like 15 or 25 minutes, I would say. And of course, if you cannot do that 20-minute session, 5-minute session is much better than nothing, especially when you are building a habit. But I'm just saying that you will like it better and come back to the cushion more often and happier and stick to it when you see the benefits. So it's better to stay a little bit longer and try to get into a little bit more time, because when you see the benefits, there is more likely that you will actually practice, that you will continue. And what else? Okay, it may take a moment, but also figuring out your meditation posture is a good idea. Some of you may want to use a chair, some will use a cushion. A meditation bench is also a great tool. Lying down is not recommended for most meditations, but if that's the only posture that you can have, if others are impossible, that's okay too. If that's your only way, that's completely fine. So I think that covers most of it for now. As I said, we'll start this year with mindfulness meditation, and mindfulness is a practice that helps us stay present. It came from the Buddhist tradition, and it was popularized in the US by Jon Kabat-Zinn, who is a professor emeritus of medicine. He created Stress Reduction Clinic and the Center for Mindfulness Medicine, Healthcare and Society at the University of Massachusetts Medical School in the late 70s. So mindfulness is a big word, and I could talk about the benefits and mechanics for hours, but I guess it's better to experience it and see how it works for you. So today we'll start with this technique called the body scan, very popular one. So our body will be our anchor, and it will help us stay present. So you can take a comfortable position, sitting in a chair or a cushion or a meditation bench. If you need to lie down, you can do that. But we are making sure that the body is not stiff, not tense, yet at the same time not ready to fall asleep. So if you're in a chair, keep your feet on the floor and cross them. If you're on a cushion, a cross-legged position is excellent. Make sure your back is erect, but not stiff. So trying to find that middle way. Keep your eyes either closed or slightly open with an unfocused, soft gaze. And notice how that feels. First, just notice what is present in your mind. Allow the thoughts to be there and watch them for a moment. Don't engage with them, don't interact. Just see what your mind is busy with. You can smile to your mind and let it know that it's time for meditation and for being present. So let go of whatever was, of whatever will be, and notice your breath. Notice the cool air coming to your nostrils and slightly warmer stream of air coming out. Notice the rhythm of your breath, the intensity. Notice where you feel your breath in your body. How your body responds to your breath. Feel the delicate expansions and contractions of your rib cage as you breathe in and breathe out. See if it's possible for you to breathe in and out through your nose. If not, that's okay. Noticing the expansions and the contraction of your rib cage, maybe your abdomen as well. And notice how you feel. We will move now to the practice of the progressive body scan. And as I will name different parts of your body, please notice and experience them with kind curiosity as you have never felt them before. And whenever you realize that your mind is somewhere else, getting busy in the future or in the past, smile and gently bring it back to the body scan, to your body, to here and to now. We'll start with the feet. I'd like you to notice your feet. Soles of your feet. Toes. Heels. Noticing the arches. Ankles. So notice how your feet feel today. What are the sensations in your feet? Are your feet warm or cool, comfortable or not? Which parts of your feet are connecting to the surface that you are resting upon? Is it the floor, whatever it is? It's different if you're sitting in a cross-legged position, different when you're sitting in a chair. Moving up to your calves and shins, and noticing that part of your legs. Feel what's present there. Can you notice any tension or not? No need to do anything. No need to change anything unless you realize that there is discomfort. If you find discomfort at any part of your body, then notice it and change it. Change the position of the part of your body that is uncomfortable. Notice what is present in your knees. How are your knee joints? And then your thighs. Noticing if the muscles are relaxed, tense, something in between. Just noticing. The back of your thighs, front of your thighs. Is there any difference in the sensations? Remember that your mind will try to get you for a ride, probably more than once. As soon as this happens, come back. When you realize, come back to the practice, to scanning of your body. Notice your hand resting either on your thighs or wherever they are. Your palms facing down or up. Notice the connection of the back of your thighs, maybe your buttocks, either to the chair or to the cushion or whatever you're sitting on. How does it feel? Is it comfortable or not? Then we'll move slightly up to our hips, our pelvis. Again, noticing what is present at that level. Notice if your pelvis, your hips react to your breath in any way. Can you feel your breath in your hips, in your lower back, in your abdomen? Don't change anything, just notice being fully present. Are your hips comfortable? You're moving up our abdomen and lower back, feeling an abdomen and lower back and whatever is present there. Deciding if we need to make an adjustment in our sitting situation or everything is still okay. Keeping spine erect but not stiff, not tense. bringing awareness to our chest. Notice what is happening here, what is present, what sensations we can experience at the level of our chest. And then at the same level, but your back. Notice your back, your shoulder blades, the space between the shoulder blades. Noticing the response of the upper body to your breath. And then again, bring your awareness down to your hands, wherever they are resting. Notice your palms, and the back of your hands. Feel them without moving, just feel. Are there any sensations, pulsations, temperature, whatever it is, just notice whatever is present in your hands. Your wrists, your forearms, elbows, being aware of your elbows, and then upper arms. And notice your shoulders. I would like you to spend a little moment here noticing what is present in your shoulders and neck without any judgment, comparing. Just notice and accept whatever it is. Stay present for a moment with your shoulders. Noticing any sensations. Then you can gently move up to your neck, to your jaw. Notice your jaw, your tongue, notice your facial expression. First, try not to change anything, just notice what your face is reflecting. coming up to the level of your nose, your eyes, your forehead. Just notice what's present there. And the top of your head. And then take a bird view and notice your whole body again. Let's spend some time here, noticing what is present in the whole body. After we examined all the different parts of our body, let's see what is present in the body, any sensations, without judging, comparing, without an agenda, being present in the body as if you have just received it and experienced it for the first time, like a new book, a completely new object with curiosity. I will hold the space and silence for you for a little bit less than 10 minutes or so. And I will let you know when the practice is over. So just notice what is present in your body. You can just explore your body at your own. Trying to move to the places where your mind gets most attracted to. Stay there as long as you need to, and then move on. And whenever you realize that your mind is somewhere else, that it's not in the body, as many times as you need to, go back. So we'll keep practicing on our own for another few minutes. practice is slowly coming to the end, just notice how you feel. I will ring the bell again, and after that you can open your eyes if you have them closed. So again, notice how you feel. You can honor your practice in whichever way it makes sense to you. Bring your hands in front of your heart, just acknowledge the wisdom of your own body, your inner teacher. Thank you.